Hi, welcome to an NX12 video tutorial. It's a sort of a remake. I did this almost 5 years ago, and I want to show you especially how you can copy a sketch and put it onto a plane which is not parallel to the original sketch plane. I want to show you 3 possibilities. And let's show you the sketches. Just deactivate this. So I want to draw one sketch, copy it and put it onto different planes which are not parallel to the original one, and that's sort of a problem in almost any program. So let's have fun with Siemens NX12. Okay, so let's start with our first sketch. And this should be on the YZ plane. Please note all those arrows. That's very important. There's a blue one, Z direction, Y direction, X direction. And there is a smaller arrow below that big arrow, which are the arrows of the coordinate system. So as soon as you select one of these planes, those arrows will change. See? Right now, the red arrow points in the X direction of the coordinate system, the green one along the Y direction, and the C one at the Z direction. As soon as you select one plane, those colors change, and you will get a red and a green axis, which means that is the sketch axis, the horizontal sketch axis, and that is the vertical sketch axis. See, those colors do not correspond. That's sort of irritating. And you got this golden colored arrow, the shorter one, which shows the horizontal direction, and the small orange one right here, which shows the normal to the selected plane or sketch. So I just confirm this. I need a rectangle which is 25 by 5. I need another rectangle which is 20 by 10, maybe up here it's 20 by 10. Then I need a circle, and I could try to snap maybe like this, and another one which is concentric, snap. Okay, now this point should be on that circle, and that point should be on that line. Now let's add a dimension to this one, and the diameter should be 150. Sorry, 150. Okay, now I want to change this into a construction line. Okay, now let's try to trim. This should be trimmed, that should be trimmed, and this should be trimmed. Okay, then align this one to the horizontal sketch axis, collinear. And I need a dimension from that line here to that axis, and this should be 15. Close this one and finish the sketch. So now I got my first sketch, which I want to copy. So let's try to copy this and put it somehow turned by 30 degrees in that direction. And the first way would be without additional planes. That's kind of interesting. So how do you copy? Select it, right click copy, or just press Ctrl C, copy. And if you want to paste it, go for Ctrl and V, or menu edit paste. There is no paste in the right click context menu. So go for Ctrl V, and you got this small window. Now I want to specify a new datum, and I will go for dynamic mode. And if I take a look at this, the YC, that's sort of the vertical sketch direction, the X is sort of the horizontal X direction. So that's not the right way. So I want to turn this by 90 degrees. It snaps all 5 degrees. So it should be upright. And now it's 90 degrees, and I want to go back 60 degrees. Like this. And that should do it. Okay, yes. That sketch is still in the clipboard, in the Windows clipboard. So I can apply Ctrl V again. And now somehow this is attached to my mouse, and that's a new feature of NX10 and not NX10 but NX12, and I don't know how to use this at the moment, but I will go for the dynamic one once more, and again put this 90 degrees so it's this direction aligned, and X direction is pointing in the right direction, so I should be able to just confirm this. Great. Then another Ctrl V, and again that's crazy. I go for dynamic, move this up and turn it right now. That would be 60 degrees in that direction, so it's minus 60 from that on, like this. Okay, great. And another one, last one. Turn it by 90 degrees and turn it around minus 90 degrees like this, and okay. What I have to do now is just change the parameters of this one. So that would be in the details. I want to change the 20 to 10 and the 150 to 240. Now I can go through curves. So use this one. Make sure you select all these sketches at almost the same place. So we'll go for this line, add another one, add another one, and it's crucial that you choose the profiles always at the same place or point. Add another one and make sure the arrows point in the same direction, and the last one is up here, and then normal to end sections, and okay. And I'm done with this kind of copying and pasting those sketches. Okay, so let's delete the through curves and the 4 copied sketches, and I want to show you the next possible way to do it. And therefore I need additional planes. Please note, those sketches before in the first option didn't need a plane. So, but in this case I need at least one, but I need more planes. So go for a plane at angle, or you could leave it at invert and then select a plane as reference and then the axis, and then you could give it an angle. That would be 30 for the first one. And okay, so how to get this sketch onto that plane? So Control C, Control V, and go for, in all cases the y-axis wouldn't change, so we'll go for YC, plane y-axis point. Specify sys. First I need the plane, that's the plane. That would be the y-axis, and the point would be this one. So that's horizontal, that's vertical, that's normal. Confirm, looks good. Next I need to go for a plane which is turned by 90 degrees, so I want to go for another datum plane. Select that as a reference and choose that as axis and do it with 90 degrees and confirm. My sketch is still in the clipboard, hopefully, so I could hide that datum plane for the moment. Control V, and again go for Y, C, and plane a point. So select the plane, this plane, that plane. That would be the y direction, that would be the point. Looks good. Okay, fine. Let's hide that one. Go for another plane. Again, that as reference, this one as axis to turn, and that would be 150 degrees. And okay. Control V, go for YC, that would be the plane, that would be the axis, and that would be the point. Horizontal, vertical, looks good. Okay. And the last one, hide this, a new plane from this one around that axis and 180 degrees. Okay, Control V, go again for YC point, that would be this plane, that axis, and this point, and okay. And again I would have to change the parameters of this sketch, and I'm done. Okay, so that would be the sketch 10, I suppose. Yes, again change this to 10 and this one to 240, and again go through curves and you're done. This was the second way, and now for a third option. So I will delete the sketches but not the planes, because I need the planes. So just select the sketches and delete, and maybe hide that plane and show the first one. Select the sketch, Control C, Control V, and don't change anything, just go for OK. Then you got this same sketch on the same plane where we created it. So I got two sketches, one over the other. Okay, I will hide sketch 1 and go and open sketch. This sketch, the second one. Right now I'm in the sketch. And what I want to do next is I want to reattach that sketch. So to change the sketch support plane. And that would be available right here under More, Reattach. And this should be on a plane, of course. Now you have to take care for those arrows. Yeah. So if I don't want a new plane, I want to use that plane. So I select the plane. Let's take a look at the arrows. That's the normal, that's correct. And the X would be in that direction, Y in that direction, that would be okay. So I could just confirm this. Now it's hard to see, but if I go for finish, you will see that sketch is now on that plane, and I could show the other one just to make it clearer. Okay, so I want to hide that plane and hide this sketch and show this plane. So again, copy that sketch, Control C, and it should be still in the clipboard, Control V, that's it is, and just confirm. So it's on the same plane. Hide the original sketch, and now go into that sketch and go for reattach, and it should be on this plane. Right now the normal points into, I think, the wrong direction, so turn it around, and the horizontal reference direction is normal to the sketch plane, so I lost the horizontal reference, so I need a new one. So the new one would be this one, and now the normal points in the wrong direction. So I could try to no, that's wrong, it should be horizontal, that's okay. Let's try to change the normal of the plane. That's okay. Now that's normal, that's X, that's Y, and it should work. Yes, finish that sketch, and it's on that plane. Let's show the other ones. Show. Okay, hide that plane, go for that plane, show it again, Control V, just confirm, then go into that sketch, the last one, go for reattach, and now it should be on this plane. That would be the plane. So X and Y are not pointing in the right direction, so I will change the normal and see. So Y and X is still not okay, so I want to change the horizontal orientation and then back, so Y points down, change the normal, and now X goes in that direction, Y goes up, and this should work. Finish sketch. Okay, hide that plane, go for the last plane, Control V. Okay, Then go into that last sketch, go for reattach, select the plane, that would be this plane, and let's take a look. Let's change the normal. Now X goes in that direction, that's not okay, so we'll change the horizontal direction, and then I have to change that. Now X goes that way, Y goes up, that looks good. Finish that sketch, and I'm done with my sketches. Great. Again, I would have to change that sketch parameters, so this should be 10, this should be 240, and then I could go through curves, so this should not be selected, so go for this one, add another one, add another one, and another one, and the last one, and make it normal to end sections, and confirm, and I'm done. So hope you enjoyed this one, hope it was helpful. If you liked it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please subscribe and like my Facebook cat fan page, would be very nice of you. Thanks for watching, see you to the next one, bye bye.